All right, let's talk about some politics this morning. New this morning, and for the first time, Texas is asking the federal government to verify the citizenship of some registered voters. This comes after a request from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. The Texas Secretary of State is asking the government to help verify that U.S. citizens are voting. Right now, the verification list is not complete, and the state does not have an estimate on exactly how many names will be on it. But this is not rare. So those 10 states you see going across the screen highlighted, they've already requested citizenship information from the federal government. But the Secretary of State's office confirmed that this is a first for Texas. It is illegal for non-citizens to vote. That's been a federal law since 1996. And in Texas, it is also a felony. Now, data shows that it is rare for someone who is not a citizen to actually vote.
Well, a surprise move in the race for the White House. The Teamsters, the nation's largest union, say they will not endorse a president candidate. That has not happened since 1996, and it is the first time in nearly 30 years that the union hasn't endorsed the Democratic nominee. Teamsters, in a statement, saying neither Trump or Harris made serious commitments, and there was not definitive support among members for either candidate. Well, the news comes as Trump held his first rally since the second apparent assassination attempt on his life. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest on the campaign trail.
Under heightened security, former President Trump addressed rally-goers in New York.
This evil would-be assassin got within a few hundred yards of where I stood, but thankfully, our outstanding Secret Service agent, and they are outstanding.
Mr. Trump also doubling down on debunked claims about immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, pledging to travel there in the next 2 weeks.
You may never see me again, but that's okay. Gotta do what I gotta do. Whatever happened to Trump? Well, he never got out of Springfield.
The city's mayor urging both campaigns to stay away, and the Ohio governor agrees.
I think the candidates should talk about the mess on the southern border. This is a real, legitimate issue that the American people are very, very concerned about.
Speaking to a gathering of Hispanic leaders, Vice President Harris stressed tackling border security and immigration reform.
Understand we can do both. Create an earned pathway to citizenship and ensure our border is secure.
Financial security remains top of mind for most Americans and a key election issue. The Federal Reserve announcing welcome news that it's slashing interest rates by half a point.
This decision reflects our growing confidence that with an appropriate recalibration of our policy stance, strength in the labor market can be maintained.
This marks the Fed's first rate cut since the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, an aggressive start to easing concerns about inflation. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.